Oh, we got some new footage of new Dark Souls! Move out of the way, old Dark Souls. We have a new, better Dark Souls coming out in May, and it's way better than old Dark Souls. It's way better than the old Dark Souls. It's so much better, it costs 4 times as much, and it's 4 times as good. Oh no. Everybody's saying it's garbage. Everybody thinks that new Dark Souls is garbage. Obviously, there's what we already knew. The game runs at a buttery smooth 60 FPS. Furthermore, they fixed the resolution issues, but that was inexcusable to begin with. Special effects have been improved all around. Fire is no longer a shitty particle, but an actual flame. Fog walls are also a lot more whoosh whoosh. Weapons give off a more lively spark as they graze off the environment. And resin effects have been updated as well. It seems nothing can escape the keen eye of VaatiVidya, who has noticed a few examples of foliage gently waving in the wind, something not present in the original Dark Souls. And SilverMont, with an even keener eye, has mentioned that the game has no ambient occlusion. None. Incredible. The UI is identical, which is a damn shame because it means the inventory is still a giant fucking stack of rectangles. Researchers are saying this might be the one thing Dark Souls 2 did better than Dark Souls 1. Speaking of which, you can now use multiple souls of the same type at once, implying that you may be able to trade in Covenant rewards in bulk as well. But don't hold your breath, the technology might just not be there yet. Armor still doesn't have cloth physics, but soapstone messages are a lot shinier. Everybody says the textures are better, but to be honest, I can't tell. The textures in Dark Souls 1 were fantastic. In terms of gameplay changes, there's not much. Combat is completely untouched, it's still Dark Souls 1 combat. There's no omnidirectional rolling, none of that crap. You can now have up to 6 people in one world in multiplayer, but I have no footage of that. Fuck! You'll need the dried finger item to engage in 6-player multiplayer, and password matchmaking from previous titles is now available as well. Also coming from Dark Souls 3 is that thing where you can hold down on the D-pad to swap to the first item that you have on your hotbar. Consumables no longer go directly to your hotbar when picked up, hell yeah! There is also a new mysterious Covenant option when sitting at the bonfire. Ooh. This probably just lets you switch covenants whenever you want. Also, according to this fucking website I found while Googling, apparently they put a bonfire in where Vamos is? And if you're gonna add a fucking bonfire, why not put one in New Londo?